How's it going, guys? I am back here, and I'm facing Mike in the finals round. I saw what he did to Nate round one. I'm here for revenge. I did mulligan this hand. Probably showed the clip of what happened before. It's my curse. I always open like all the Morias all at once. I'm like, dude, please stop. Separate. It doesn't matter how many times I power shuffle. I just have to. He did look at the top card of his life on accident, just thinking he was drawing it. So I did a quick shuffle. This is mulligan. He didn't look at his actual hand yet, so I went ahead and just shuffled. Just told him to take the top 5. I don't care. I'm ready. I did win die roll. Decided to go second. So Bonny going first. 2. We go brand new. Brand new feels great, except when he doesn't. That happens, but it's okay. I got Brooke and Rebecca in trash. That's great. Like, I'm explaining myself to him because I'm tilted already. So 3 Dawn. Let's see what Mike does with 3 Dawn. Yep, okay. He's going to do that. He's going to go 7 in. I'm not going to drop that many cards this early into the game, so I go ahead and take it. And I get a brand new off the top of my life, and then I get a Moria off the top of my deck, which, you know, feels amazing. I'm going to go ahead and go 5 in. And then we're going to go Rebecca effect. We're going to pull up the Brooke, and then we're going to play the brand new from hand, and I'm like, perfect. Go ahead and get the, almost took the Borsellino, but I'm going to take the T-Bone. I need a 2K counter, especially if he's going to keep swinging at me like this. It was pretty great that I actually got that brand new off the top, letting me plus. But my hand also is kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys see, like, I got a bunch of big cost bodies that are not all Morias, which feels amazing. He's going to go a Rouge effect to get 1 back. And now he's got 2 Dawn up. But yeah, so now I'm at, what, 2, 4, 6 Dawn? And I'm like, okay, gotta figure out how I want to clear this Rouge. I got a lot of ways to do so. Just gotta figure out how I want to, right? Like, that's the deal right now, is how do I clear this Rouge properly? Do I finger pistol? Do I not? So I'm counting out the Dawn, like, there's finger pistol. I'll just go 5 in. And he's going to go ahead and rest the Rebecca. I'm okay with this. It's essentially a blocker anyway. I want to keep as much life as I can because the late game, if he drops a Zora on me, I'm going to be kind of screwed. Then I go ahead and I swing 5. He's thinking about the Rouge. I remember him saying, like, do I just block it? Blocking and giving a 1k counter is essentially the same thing. You got 4 Dawn up. You're probably going to kill it anyway. So he goes ahead and blocks it and lets it go. Because he doesn't want to go down to 2 life this early. And I end up just dropping the Brooke. The other plan was just going finger pistol and clearing it anyway. But this way I get to have a Brooke on board, which nothing here seemed bad to me. Either option worked. But establishing a Brooke and just letting it sit on board feels so nice. He's going to go 5 into the brand new because I'm swinging with them. So that means they're going to be a problem. And he's going to go Basil. And I'm like, okay, well, I have to deal with the Basil Hawkins here. How do I do this easily? I asked him to explain the rules on how it worked, and I basically have to pop it twice if I have an ability. So what I'm gonna do here is, it's weird because I have to play this in the correct order. The only way to clear this Basil properly and keep everything is to go ahead and Ice Age it, and I have to swing Brooke first to get the first pop. So I'm going to go ahead and swing. I'm going to attempt to pop the Basil, and he's going to rest with his leader and then rest with his character, and then I'm going to play Jack. His Basil is a 0 cost right now because of the Brooke, and then we're going to use Jack effect. We're going to cycle my hand a bit, and we're going to go ahead and pop this Basil. So I got a cycle. I didn't end up adding cards to his hand because he I only swung 4, so he didn't get a life. So less cards in hand is better for me. He's going to go 5 into the Brooke. I'm going to let the Brooke go. I have a Gecko, so I know I can get the Brooke back. He's going to rest 8. Go Rosanate, play Luffy. And now he has this weird lock where I can't pop, what is it, 3 costs because of Luffy. And I can't pop 5 costs because of Rosanate. So yeah, it's a small lock that I will have to find my way around. But honestly, at this point in the game, I think I'm just going to ignore it, because if I put too much resources into trying to clear this lock, it's going to end up taking multiple turns, and I'm going to end up wasting all of my removal. So I think at this point, currently, I'm just going to ignore this little situation in front of me and just hope for the best. So I'm thinking how I want to do this. I go ahead and I put one Don onto the Jack, and we're going to swing 9 into life, and he's going to rest my leader, which this is fine. I just want him to drop cards or get low. So he's going to give me 5k counter in the 9k swing, and I put one on Luffy because now Luffy will be a 6k during his turn. We're going to go Gecko. Gecko play these two. We're going to go Brand New first and then Rebecca. So Brand New is going to go ahead and add me the Suru to hand, and then the Rebecca is going to pull up a... What is Rebecca going to pull up? I'm seeing if there's anything I can play in my hand off of her too. But nothing that I could play would give me any advantage. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Nico Robin, which I believe she's a 6. I hope I didn't cheat there. I just took her because she's a 1k counter, honestly. Because I can't add any of the 2k counters in my trash. I could have added the Brook, but it doesn't really matter. Having 2 blockers feels great. 4 life, 2 blockers, and a Jack. We have a dream. So now, yeah, he's explaining the lock to me again because I just I did not understand. My brain was not registering how this lock worked, and I was like, okay, well, it's whatever. We'll figure this out. I did use an Ice Age, so I don't feel too good about that. But it's okay. He's gonna go 8 into my 6k body, and I have to decide. I'm gonna go ahead and block. I need room to play more bodies. So yeah, the struggle of having too many good characters. He's gonna go 5 into the Brand New, which I'm just gonna let that go, and then he's gonna go 9 for the Zoro. He doesn't swing the Luffy because I will just swing at it. So now I have to clear this Zoro, and I, didn't use that finger pistol earlier, so I do have it available. I'm just going to have to use 2 Surus, which sucks, but having a Zoro on board is even worse. So yeah, I'm planning on how I want to do this. It's a rough situation for me to currently be in due to him having a little lock and having the ability to kill me next turn because that Zoro exists. So I'm gonna start with a 10k swing into the Rosinante, hoping I can just get cards out of his hand, and I do. I get 2 cards out of his hand, and now he's down to 2 cards, and he's gonna go ahead and rest the Jack. Out of order, but I did ask him, I was like, wait, did you want to rest? I know he wants to rest the Jack, because why would he not? And now I am left with 9 cards, and I'm like, alright, that's perfect. I'm gonna go... I have to count. I actually have to count my cards, because I almost messed up. Yeah. I need 6 cards to clear the Zoro. So I'm gonna go 8, 9... 9k into the Rosinante, and he does not have a 2k, so I get rid of that, so half the lock is gone. I'm gonna go 2... Yeah, -2, so -4 from the Zoro, bringing him down to a 5, and then we will finger pistol the Zoro away, and we have established dominance. There's nothing on the board right now that's gonna hurt me. I'm at 4 life, and he only has 2 swings, so I'm feeling fine. Even if I wanted to take the swings, I can. Now when I start playing cards, I'm gonna be able to put the Surus into trash and start cycling those around. He's going to go Cavendish, go ahead and get 2 back. And yeah, he's got 7 Don now. What does he do for 7 Don? Checking my hand. I thought I was checking the trash for a second. He's going to go ahead and just swing 6 into my 6. I'm going to give him that 1k Robin. Again, that could have been... Yeah, okay, she is a 6. She is allowed to be added to hand. I was scared for myself. But yeah, it could have been the Brook. Then he's going to go 6, play the Basil, so he gets another blocker, and I am once again in a situation where there's something going on here, I don't like it, I'm not going to interact with it. Just going to ignore these characters and force them to block, if I can. I got two big bodies, and another issue here is if I let him clear my big bodies, then I'm going to have an issue later on. So we're going to start with a 9k swing into life, just because it's bigger. Oh no, I think 9 into the Luffy, actually. Rest the Jack. Yeah, because he can't counter out of it. He does not have enough cards, and if he blocks it, I get the Basil. 1 card in hand, which means I can swing 7 pretty easily. And let's see, I counted 7 Don down. Yeah, okay, I'm contemplating if I want to go Gecko or if I want to go Jack here. I have both options. So we'll start with an 8k into life. He's going to go ahead and take the 8. And then I'm going to play over the Suru. Suru play Gecko. And then we're going to replace the Suru. use the Rebecca effect to pull up. Let's see, we're gonna pull up. Now we're gonna pull up the Brook, put the Brook in hand, but we're not gonna add anything past that. That's all we're gonna do. All we want to do. So yeah, I think I just passed. He's got 10 Dawn. He's got to figure out what he wants to do. He does not have the, what is it called? He doesn't have the Dofi, so he can't freeze my board. But even if he tries to freeze my board, like I still have these Rebeccas here, so I'm gonna be able to stall, and I have 4 life. I'm feeling pretty in control here. I was able to clear any threat, minus the Zoro, with minimal resources. The Zoro took a lot of cards, but it is a problem. He's gonna go Hody. He's gonna rest both of my blockers, and I think he just wants to clear the board as much as he can. He's got 3 Dawn left? Weird. No, he should have 4 Dawn left. No, 7. Okay. Oh, there you go. 5. And I'm gonna go ahead and counter out of whatever he just swung at for 6. Oh, he swung at life, so I'll give him a 1k. Yeah, it's the Brook. That's what I countered out with. And now he's got to decide on how he wants to do this, because honestly, it's not that great. He's going to go 12 into the Jack, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 into Jack. I need room, so I let him go. Probably should have let him stay, but it's whatever. He goes into the Rebecca, and I'm like, okay. At least she blocked, right? Alright, so we got another turn. We got big bodies. He's got 1 that he can rest, and I'm like, well, I kind of wish I had a Gecko Moria this turn to refill the board, but we'll cope. I'm gonna go 10 into the Hody. He's gonna go ahead and rest the Gecko, and he only has 3 cards in hand, so I'm kind of hoping he'll just drop the cards, because then I can, yeah, it's gonna take all the cards in his hand, and then I can just swing 8 with Luffy if I need. He's going to block out of the Hody with Basil, which kind of gives me like a forewarning, like, yeah, he does not have the counter to protect this. I'm going to drop the Jack, and we'll go Jack effect. We're going to cycle out this Kuzan in my hand because I just don't want it. I just want counter in hand, because with only 1 Rebecca, I feel like I could die to a Hody, and then I re-look at my life and I see I'm pretty ahead. So I go 8 into the Cavendish. There you go. And we leave the Hody. We can survive a Hody swing as long as he doesn't have another Hody turn, right? That's what we're hoping for. And then I go ahead and I pass it back to him. He's going to get all of his Dawn. Swinging at the Hody did result in taking the Hawkins, so I am fine with that. That option is perfect for me. So he's got 10 Dawn, still no Dofi. He does have another Hody. Another Hody is scary, but he does just lose if he does drop that Hody. 10 Dawn. He's going to go 8 into the Hody. I'm just going to give him a 1k. I actually drew that off the Jack, so the Jack protected itself. He's going to go 6 into my life, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this. It's been a while. I need more cards that are not coming from my deck. Then he's going to go a Rouge, and then go Bonny. And then Bonny is going to keep my Jack rested. So just slide him over to the side so I don't accidentally unrest him. Pass, end phase, a Rouge. Alright, now he's got 2 cards in hand. And he can rest one of my things. So I'm like, okay. What do we do here? I have a order of operations. I can just go straight into swinging, or I could just drop the, what is it? The Sanji, clear the Arouge. But I'm like, this is fine, right? I go 9. He's gonna go ahead and block. And I'm like, well, would I have won if I just went in with Sanji first? I don't know. It's possible that I could have just went Sanji and then popped, but I'm going to go Sanji now, and we're going to pop the Bonny, because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him this turn. So I'm just going to clear his board, just, like, again, less swings, the better. And I have so much Dawn left, I'm going to go ahead and go, what is it, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 into the Hody. He does not have it. He could have it. but he did not have 2Ks, and that's what I'm banking on right now. And now he's got 3 cards in hand, 1 life. He's gonna rest. I think that's 5. 5 for Cavendish goes up by 2, and then he's got to figure out what he wants to do. How big, how hard is he going here? He's gonna put all of the Dawn, except for 1, onto his Bonny and swing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10k, I think? Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 into something. I'm just gonna block it. I did have all the 2Ks in hand to not take it, but I was like, it's okay. We can use the Rebecca. We don't need 1 more turn. I don't think he gets 1 more turn. So we're going to rest 1, we're going to Ice Age the Cavendish, we're going to go ahead and pop the Cavendish, because just in case this goes for 1 more turn, I don't want to give him 2 swings. And it would only cost 1 Dawn. So now we're going to go 9, he only has 2 cards in hand, so he has to take it. And then I'm going to go 11 in, and he cannot get out of it. And yeah, good game, Mike. If you guys liked, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know who you guys think normally wins this matchup between Luffy and Bonny. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.